If I'm lazy and I don't feed my kids, I don't give a fuck. I don't have to cook for you. Who the fuck are you? Like, I'll say it. I don't, ever since I know how to cook. That's one thing. I do know how to cook, but that I don't like to anymore because I already got used to not cooking. That's a different story. I do wish him the best. I do wish him the best, and it's sad because I do miss him. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I don't, because I did grow attached to him. Like, you know, I did, but then I'm not gonna go back. Like, I'm not gonna be stupid again and be with a guy like that. Like, that's why I told him, and I have all the text messages, and I'm gonna post all the text messages so you guys can see. I'll post it with his fucking number, so this way he can't sit there and say, oh, that wasn't me, because I'm gonna post everything. I'm gonna screen record everything that he was texting me this morning. He threw all my shit outside his apartment. I was picking it up and he was begging me, literally on his fucking knees, begging me, crying to me, please don't leave me, I don't have nothing, please, you know, not even my own family loves me. And it's true, his own family told me, like, girl, run, do not be with him, he's crazy, he's done this shit before. I didn't even know that he had charges in Puerto Rico from doing this shit to the same girl. Bitch, I could have made a YouTube video off of it and got, like, money off that shit. But let's go live. Let's go live. You know what's crazy too is on Halloween day, oh no, it was right before Halloween. I had a black eye. I couldn't even do shit because he fucking punched me in the eye. All because he got mad that he thought I was following a guy, which the guy is actually my sister's cousins. I grew up with him. I knew him. He's family. And he was super disgusting. He would block guys that would write me. Like, he would be all up on my phone. And he would, like, get my phone and block people that I didn't even know who he was blocking. Like, all this shit. Like, I didn't even know he was on my phone. And, man, I'm going to post a screenshot, too, of the girl that messaged me, that helped me. She actually found me on Instagram, and she was like, hey, girl, I hope you're okay. She's like, I'm the girl that helped you. Because I didn't want to expose him. Like, I didn't want to expose him. That's why I said I was just going to leave him alone. I wasn't going to say shit about him. But for him to go on live because you're hurt because I told you I didn't want to be with you, you're blowing me up from a different fucking phone. And I hung up on him because I didn't know it was him. I answered it, and it was him, and I hung up. He was scared because I told him, if you don't let me leave, I'm going to press charges on you for what you did. And I have evidence. And that was not the only time, you guys. I swear on my life. And this is what my baby daddy was talking about when he said, oh, I have stuff on her too. I didn't want to say that. But the first night that Alex, it was a kidnapping, because he literally took me in the car, yanked me by my fucking hair in the car. Exactly. You're saying, yeah, because you saw it. My sister was right there. He literally yanked me by my fucking hair in the car. He took off with the car. He took my phone from me. He even took my sister's phone. He took me to, like, a space, and he was telling me, take your fucking clothes off and get on your knees. He was recording me, you guys. I swear to God on my life, I was scared for my life. Like, scared for my life. And I called my baby daddy after, and I was like, hey, like, this is what's happening. I was just telling him, like, if something happens to me, like, this is what happened. Yep, I did yell. Yep, I did talk shit to him. Yep, I did. I don't care. I'm not gonna let no man run me. That's for damn sure. Especially a man that, you know, there's another thing. And I still was dumb enough to stay with him when this man literally, oh, let me show you the scar I got in Puerto Rico the other way, because I lay on my left side. So I laid this way and he was on the other side. He's like, you're gonna fucking turn your back towards me? And he threw his fucking sandal at me hard as fuck in my back. Hard. And it literally burned my back. Like, I'm gonna show you the scar because I still have it. And that shit happened in Puerto Rico. And I remember I was going to buy a flight back home, and he took my phone. He's like, you're not going nowhere, this and that. And then after that, like, I continued, like, to be like, okay, like, Alieen, use your brain and think and be good with this man, because you don't know what he's capable of. So, like, just don't do that. Did you guys see it or no?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this man. That's why he left to Puerto Rico. And then, oh yeah, about the job. So the job part, he had a really good job, right? Really super good job. They were paying him really good. When I met him, he had his car, he had his own place, he had everything like that. And when I got with him, like we were already together, it was a burn. It was a burn. It hurt so fucking bad. Like I'm talking about, like I literally wanted to scream. And then he threw one at my head. I had a big ass knot. Everything. Like it was crazy, you guys. And yeah, I know I'm stupid for staying with him. Yeah, I know I'm stupid for doing all of that. So tell me why.
I wanna leave.
No, so I have a birthmark on my back as well, but I also have a scar. And it was a burn. And I think I have a picture of it. I think I took a picture of it. So after that happened, this man would choke me. I literally have a doctor's appointment because my tonsils hurt bad, like bad. He would grab me by my neck, choke me, pick me up. Disgusting. I'm talking about, I didn't even go through that type of abuse with my baby dad. Like I wouldn't, like, it was not even close to being that bad. And for us to be together for almost, like, only 2.5 months, like, that's crazy. And that's why I was like, you know what? No, like, that was God that told that man to get on a flight to Puerto Rico, because now, like, I know, like, I blocked him, all this shit. You just do YouTube. You're always at home. So I was like, okay, like, let me... I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, I think I was just so, like... I don't know, like, I don't even know, stupid, honestly, blind stupid for staying with this man, like, and not leaving. So I don't even want to say that other thing, but I'm going to say it because I know I'm going to look super bad, but I'm going to say it. Okay, so I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So I was the one paying for everything. I was the one that had everything. He didn't have a car anymore. His apartment, obviously I was paying the rent. He didn't work anymore. He quit working like a month after we started being together. I would never go back with my ex either, because he was the same way. I would never. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why this man... I'm going to post all the text messages after this. This is why he made that lie, because he was hurt and he was mad that I told him, like, I'm not going to go back with you. Like, I don't care how much you cried to me. Because every time we would fight, he would cry. He would get on his knees. He would cry. He would beg me. Literally bawl, like, his eyes out. And all this shit. Tell me he was going to change and all this stuff. Like, please don't leave me. I don't know how I'm going to breathe without you. I don't know how I'm going to live without you. Like, all this stuff. And... I was stupid, honestly. And then right now, after literally like 5 minutes after I hung up on him, he goes live, because I got the notification that he went live. And and then he got off the live and he blocked me, because I was like, think about what you're gonna say, Alex. I even texted him. I was like, think about what you're gonna say, because if you talk shit and you say stuff, I'm gonna defend myself and I'm gonna say everything about you. I was like, I really hope he gets help, and I really hope he finds love, because that man needs it. That should have been like a huge eye-opener for me. Like, why doesn't even your own family love you? Like, your own family don't even like you. Your own family was telling me, don't stay over here, take him back with you. I did call him when he was live, because I was telling him, like, watch what you say, because if you say shit, I'm gonna expose you. And he didn't care. He read my message. That's what I told him. I told him that because he was like, please, like, I want to be with you. And I told him, I was like, Alex, right now is not the time. I was like, you know what? Like, I need to get my shit together. I need to focus on myself right now. I need to love myself, focus on me and my kids, and be happy for real. Like, be by myself for a while. And then I was like, who knows? Maybe later on in the future, like, if you get help and you literally change your ways and you prove to me that you're changed and I still feel something for you, like, maybe we could try it out. But not right now. And he has a lot of mental health problems, because his mom and them sent him away to like a training camp. That's why he was in boxing, because he would tell me like he suffered a lot. He told me like they sent him away because they couldn't with him. He was super bad, like he wouldn't listen. He was always getting in trouble. So they sent him to a camp where he was there for 4 years. It was like kind of like a jail, but it wasn't a jail. It was a boxing camp. He had to fight every day. Like there was no choice. Like he had to fight every day. That's what it was, and that's how he got into boxing and stuff. When I seen that he was like that, I was like, oh no. Like, so I did get pregnant, and I actually took the pregnancy test. It's crazy because I actually filmed a video and everything. Like I filmed the video, I made him a baby basket. My sisters were actually there the day that I found out, and they were like, we all cried because I was like, oh my god, like what the hell is going on? So after that, oh my god, this is so ugly. Well, I mean, you guys know I was pregnant, so I'm just not gonna go into detail about that. But the way Alex was when he knew and he was excited, he was happy, he was like, okay, like I want a baby with you. And that's what I'm saying. Like after that, that's when everything happened. Like when he threw me in the car to the thing, that was like 3 days after we found out. And then he punched me in the stomach, he kicked me in the stomach, and all this shit. Like I actually still have a bruise from that. Well, if you cannot with me, you stupid bitch, then why do you watch my shit, you fucking dumb asshole? Like, fuck. Control before I met Alex, and because I wasn't being with nobody. Like I wasn't planning to be in a relationship, I wasn't planning to be with anybody, and I took out my birth control. I took out my birth control, and then I ended up getting pregnant. Super angry. So remember how I told you guys, like I wouldn't even be looking at guys. I would go outside to throw the trash out because he wouldn't